Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the Big West Show, politics and cigars, man. How are you? Hope everything is well. Got some good news to spread. Uh, it, it's it's working. It's working. This Trump thing is working out, bro. I know a lot of you are upset about it. You hate it, but you can't deny. It's fucking working, bro. Okay, having a businessman in the White House who actually cares about America was a good thing, bro. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Surgical with this shit, Jake. All right. So we're gonna go on check on Nuxanor's page. Hilarious. I love his fucking channel. We're gonna check out the press conference with Levitz, and she's just amazing. I wish she would wear her cross again. Some cocksucker made you know, nobody says anything to you about your fucking religion. So why would you say something about a Christian wearing her fucking cross? Fuck you. Now back to what I was getting ready to say there. Okay. So let's get into this here. And I also have a few things to show you to back up everything that you're about to see and show you how great it is. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so he's this little blue guy, anime characterish kind of thing, but he's fucking hilarious, especially when he does his Trump impersonations. Let's go.
So let's jump right into it, baby.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
How are you? Good.
I am
And
doing
staff
well.
settled?
You see, I am doing very well. The more L's taken by dickwads and the better. And I am all here for that.
There's a lot of news today, so I look forward to taking your questions. Good to see you.
All right.
And I have some updates for you as well.
Ooh.
Later today, President Trump will address the Business Roundtable's quarterly meeting, where he will tout his pro-growth economic agenda and answer questions.
Also, don't forget that they also stopped the government shutdown last night.
Before more than 100 of our nation's leading CEOs.
All right.
In fact, it's the largest attendance ever for this event because business leaders are so eager and encouraged by President Trump's return to
There's money here.
Washington. This follows President Trump's roundtable yesterday with the Technology CEO Council here at the White House, where he met with key leaders in the technology industry.
All right.
And last night, President Trump also held an official swearing-in ceremony in the Oval Office for Sean Curran, who is now the 28th Director of the United States Secret Service.
Damn!
Sean demonstrated unbelievable.
Wait, Sean? That's the guy. Wait. Isn't that the guy that? Yeah, it is that guy. Sean Curran is the next director. That's him. That's this guy. This is the new guy. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. Sheesh.
Unbelievable bravery under gunfire in Butler, Pennsylvania this past July when an assassin tried to kill President Trump. As someone who got to know Sean personally throughout the campaign last year, I can say unequivocally that there is nobody better suited for this important role. And following the confirmation of Labor Secretary Lori Chavez DeRummer last night, the Senate has now confirmed 21 of President Trump's well-qualified cabinet-level nominees, far outpacing the previous administration.
Damn! Bro, is it just me or is Trump kind of cooking? I don't know. Every time I hear the media talking about Trump, the world is failing, the Nazis are here, Hitler too, less mustache but orange your face. And then Trump is just like making business deals and, trying to make America great or something.
And looking ahead, tomorrow, the president will welcome the Taoiseach Micheál Martin of Ireland for the annual White House Shamrock ceremony.
All right.
And Thursday, President Trump will welcome the NATO Secretary General for a working meeting and lunch.
Oh, shit.
On the economy,
Dude, that's going to be crazy. I wonder if Trump pulls out of NATO. That would be insane.
February's jobs report was good news for America, particularly our manufacturing sector. The manufacturing sector gained 10,000 new jobs in just 1 month under President Trump.
That's I could be wrong because I have heard from the actual media. Dude, these press briefings are so
jobs in just manufacturing sector. Report was good news for America, particularly our manufacturing sector. The manufacturing sector gained 10,000 new jobs in just 1 month under President Trump.
That sounds like a good thing. Now, I could be wrong because I haven't heard that from the actual media. Dude, these press briefings are so good. How is it that I haven't even heard about that in the general media sphere? I bet you CNN did not talk about that shit. Like, it's unbelievable. Yes, it turns out that putting tariffs on other countries to get them to want to build up their industries in America, which gives people jobs, is actually a good thing. Oh my God.
This rebound was led by the automobile sector, where we saw
That's literally due to tariffs. A lot of people don't know this, but the EU, the European Union, had 10 to 25% tariffs on cars. And America didn't have tariffs on the EU. So America slaps the EU with reciprocal tariffs, evening out the playing field, and suddenly people want to start making cars in the United States. And suddenly it gives people more jobs. It's almost like... It's almost like it kind of makes sense.
Yo, that tariff shit is working. It's working. And so I had to go and check real quick. I had to go check. I like to verify things. I don't like to be caught off guard by facts and stats. So I got to check them, right? In the course of me checking it, not only did I come across Fox, because they say Fox kind of likes Trump, right? CNN doesn't fuck with Trump, but CNN reported U.S. economy added 15,000 jobs in the first thing since Trump, right? Okay, under Trump's second term, 15,000, baby. All right, but to go back, Fox manufacturing boom. All right, so this is good. This is good. All right, this is really good. Okay, just wanted to point that out. That is verifiable via outlets. All right, let's go.
1,000 new auto jobs created already. That is the most auto jobs added to the economy in 15 months. This was a complete turnaround from the Biden administration, where we were losing an average of 9,000 manufacturing jobs per month last year.
Damn!
Reuters is out with a report.
That's insane. That's why socialism is That's the inherent flaw of socialism. People are lazy, so people feel like if they could just get social benefits by not working, why would they work? And honestly, that is the beginning of the end of society. So when Trump actually incentivizes people to build shit in America and give people jobs in America, yes, it's giving people jobs. And yes, that is a great thing. And yes, the media did not cover this as far as I know.
That a number of companies are now looking at expanding their presence or bringing their businesses into America because of President Trump's policies. And just moments ago, before coming out here, I saw another report by Reuters revealing that Merck has opened a $1 billion facility at its North Carolina site.
Sheesh.
This is just the latest pharmaceutical company to...
North Carolina, man, you motherfuckers better go to school so you can get these damn jobs, man. You guys got to go to school, bro. You got to stop fucking off and shooting at each other and shit. You know what I mean? And making babies and shit, man. Go learn something. Come on, why is this shit frozen? What the fuck, bro? The fuck? God, I hate this streaming shit, man. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, it don't matter how many goddamn hertz or bits or bytes or whatever the fuck they promise you, bro. Get the cheapest one. Get the cheapest one. Because no matter how much it supposedly goes up, well, you could go from 500 to 1,000 for an extra $10. No, don't fucking take it, bro. Because it's the same shit. It's the same fucking shit, bro. Sorry, excuse me.
Boost its U.S. manufacturing in lieu of President Trump's tariffs.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, businesses are coming into America. Listen, say what you want about Trump. Man's a businessman. Man's a businessman, and his number one goal should always be America. America first is not just like a random fart to be sharted into the wind. I feel like I have never seen a president actually put America first in my lifetime. Like it's such a novel concept.
This announcement follows Eli Lilly's plans to invest at least $27 billion to build 4 new manufacturing plants here in the United States. And Pfizer has also said it's considering moving their manufacturing overseas right here to the United States of America.
Boom. Now, why are Pfizer she spoke about Merck? Drug maker Merck opened state-of-the-art $1 billion facility to manufacture HPV, Gardasil, other vaccines, right? Durham, North Carolina, 1 billion plant to move will manufacture HPVs. This level of investment and commitment speaks so powerfully to the work we do here at blah 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 blah. All right, yeah. So they're moving. They're fucking moving here. Okay. Also, I think she said Eli and Lilly. All right. So Eli and Lilly puts 27 billion into U.S. manufacturing bump following Trump's tariff threats. So they weren't getting hit with tariffs prior. Now they're getting hit with tariffs, 25%, and then it will go up in a year. In a year, it will go up. Fucking with Trump, it'll be 100 or 75. So you know what, man? Let's just build this shit over there, and this way we don't have to fucking worry about it. Our kids and grandkids don't have to worry about this shit. Just build the shit over there. So people who had no tariffs, they weren't paying shit. Now they're paying, bro, or they're bringing business, jobs, and keeping the money in the states instead of over there. Like, you know how they were outsourcing? Everybody was outsourcing. Oh, we're gonna outsource. We're gonna send it to fucking uh 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 poon job, and they'll do it for $3.99 an hour. Like, no, they're gonna do it here now, which is great, man. This is what the fuck we needed here. Tariff threats. Yeah, yeah, the guy's right. He's a businessman. Motherfucker's right, bro. He knows what he's doing. All right. Invest 27 billion. Speaking to the press on Wednesday, CEO Ricks said it plans to spread 27 billion across 4 new manufacturing facilities, which it plans to build over the next 5 years, according to the reporting Reuters. The exact locations are yet to be revealed, but it will create over 3,000 new jobs for engineers, scientists, and other skilled workers, as well as 10,000 construction openings. Okay, so that's great. Wonderful. Wonderful. Back to shit. Did I miss anything? If you're fucking great, it's just fucking great, bro. It's just like, come on, man. Like, you can't really, like, you'd really be a hating ass person to just be like, God. And they're out there. People who are saying buy electric vehicles and this and that and destroying the environment are destroying Teslas now in protest. Fucking stupid. And that's where I think the problem, I'm going to play in a minute. That's where I think the problem comes from. The majority of Americans do not understand business. And we have a businessman as the president. So to the majority of Americans, a lot of that shit doesn't, it looks foreign, it doesn't look right because they're not into business. They're into feelings. I think that's where the disconnect is happening.
As the president has said over and over again.
It's bringing wealth into the country. What is going on? How is everyone literally losing their minds? Economy.
When we purchase products made in the USA, the profits stay here, the revenue stays here, and most importantly, the jobs stay here. And despite the globalist mainstream media's attempts to worry consumers, President Trump will not repeat the trend of past American presidents who broke their promises to the American public and smiled while they stuck a knife in the back of American workers and shipped their jobs overseas.
Now, if you want to go renegade, bitch.
Yo, I love the way he throws those little jabs in there, like stick a knife in the back of the Americans and ship their jobs overseas. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do that.
I'm a great president. Now, I didn't say it myself. I saw other people saying, wow, Donald Trump, such a good president. Not like those other presidents. The other presidents, they're lame and gay. Their penises are pretty small, honestly. But then they said Donald Trump is amazing and I'm lame and gay. Donald Trump, such a good president. Not like those other presidents. The other presidents, they're lame and gay. Their penises are pretty small, honestly. But then they said Donald Trump is amazing. And I wouldn't say that myself. But I was like, wow, he's making a good point.
Our country.
Yo, this motherfucker's funny, man. Y'all don't like that shit? Cracks me up.
Lame and gay. Their penis. Such a good president. Not like those other presidents. The other presidents, they're lame and gay.
Yo, man, I kind of wish Trump would talk more like that.
Penises are pretty small, honestly. But then they said Donald Trump is amazing, and I wouldn't say that myself. But I was like, wow, he's making a good point.
Our country has lost more than 5 million jobs and more than 90,000 factories due to devastating globalization over the last 3 decades alone.
Yep.
Damn, so we lost more jobs and made more fucking babies and let in fucking migrants. That, like, come on, bro. So the fucking destruction of the country, bro.
North Carolina lost 300,000 manufacturing jobs, including 60% of its furniture manufacturing jobs in the years following NAFTA. And in Michigan, globalist policies destroyed 250,000 jobs, including 40% of the auto industry, which again we know is clawing back because of President Trump's action already. These are harrowing statistics that represent countless towns and families who have been completely destroyed.
Yeah.
But the America last...
And somehow no one seemed to care about that in the last administration. Jobs destroyed, people moving out of the country, businesses leaving. Because why hire Americans if you could hire Asians, right? No incentive to hire Americans. It's such a backwards policy. Like, it's mind-boggling that people are so upset about Trump doing this with the economy.
Globalist era is ending under President Trump. He will no longer allow our country and our workers, our hard-working American families, to be ripped off.
Damn.
On another very important issue for the president, he continues to work hard to secure the border. If you missed it yesterday, CBP launched an enhanced home mobile app with a new feature, the Intent to Depart, which offers unlawfully present aliens or those aliens whose parole has been revoked an orderly and defined process to notify the U.S. government of their intent to depart the country.
That's crazy! They made an app for illegal immigrants. Oh my fucking god, dude, that's crazy.
The CBP Home app strengthens our mission to secure the border and provides illegal aliens with a straightforward way to leave now.
Bro! The Get the Fuck Out of the Country app is super, except it kicks you out of...
It's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
Get the fuck out of the country
Out
app.
of the fuck.
Oh, this guy is fucking crazy. Tell me about this shit again.
Orderly and defined process to notify the U.S. government of their intent to depart the country.
That's crazy. They made an app for illegal immigrants. Oh my fucking god, dude, that's crazy.
The CBP Home app strengthens our mission to secure the border and provides illegal aliens with a straightforward way to leave now.
Bro, the get the fuck out of the country app. It's Tinder, except it kicks you out of the fucking country.
Wait a minute, I gotta fucking see this shit. Hold on, man. Stop it. Nah, I'm fucking kidding here. Oh shit. What Oh shit. Where's the apps? God damn it, man. Fuck. What is it called? See. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nah, fuck, you can't see it. CPV home. That shit like, who am I? Transfer. What the fuck is What the fuck is this? Oh no, that ain't it. This is it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Oh no, this is a case tracker. Track your decision date. Oh my god. Register immigration cases. Wow. He said, get the fuck out of the country app.
Oh my app
Has been revoked. An orderly and defined process to notify the U.S. government of their intent to depart the country.
That's crazy. They made an app for illegal immigrants. Oh my fucking god, dude, that's crazy.
The CBP Home app strengthens our mission to secure the border and provides illegal aliens with a straightforward way to leave now.
Bro, the get the fuck out of the country app. It's Tinder, except
Is the way she said, leave now. Oh man, I fucking love this girl, man. Oh, this fucking yo, this chick is bad as fuck, man. I love this bitch.
bro, the get the fuck out of the country app. It's Tinder, except it kicks you out of the
Provides illegal aliens with a straightforward way to leave now.
Bro, the get the fuck out of the country app. It's Tinder, except it kicks you out of the fucking country. Dude, what is going on? They turned Biden's asylum app into a deportation app? That's insane.
Before facing much harsher consequences later.
Holy.
Oh God, I gotta get this right. I gotta get this right, man.
Or those aliens whose parole has been revoked, an orderly and defined process to notify. Yesterday, CBP launched an enhanced home mobile app with a new feature, the intent to depart, which offers unlawfully present aliens or those aliens whose parole has been revoked an orderly and defined process to notify the U.S. government of their intent to depart the country.
That's crazy! They made an app for illegal immigrants. Oh my fucking god, dude, that's crazy.
The CBP Home app strengthens our mission to secure the border and provides illegal aliens with a straightforward way to leave now.
Bro! The get the fuck out of the country app. It's Tinder, except it kicks you out of the fucking country. Dude, what is going on? They turned Biden's asylum app into a deportation app? That's insane!
Before facing much harsher consequences later.
Holy... Dude! Get the fuck out now or get beat up on the way out later. What the fuck? Oh.
A new report from Bloomberg
Oh,
just
God.
found that
Oh, my. Endless chaos. Endless content. Endless chaos. We're here.
the number of aliens trying to reach our country by traveling through the jungle to Central America dropped a whopping 99%
What?
last month.
Wait a motherfucking minute. You niggas was going through the jungle to get here? Hold the fuck up.
Yes, we're here.
The number of aliens trying to reach our country by traveling through the jungle to Central America dropped.
What? What? The Darien Gap. The phrase aliens travel through the jungle to get to the U.S. likely refers to the Darien Gap, a treacherous jungle on the border between Colombia and Panama, where many migrants, including those from Venezuela and other countries, risk their lives to cross on their way to the United States. Nigga, what? Oh, wait, you could translate that? What the fuck does that mean? Nigga. Yo, that's crazy. You know I gotta, let me, where are we?
A whopping 99%
What?
last month.
It's crazy. Is it just me, or is Trump actually delivering on, like, all the things he was running on? That you could argue that the, the stock market is down and stuff, which always goes up and down, to be fair. But also, you gotta remember, like, Tesla stock crashed, but you have to remember, there are fucking domestic terrorists burning Teslas and lighting them on fire because there are fucking retards in the country. Like, dude is actually keeping all the promises that he made. What is going on?
And this follows the incredible news that illegal border crossings plummeted last month as well, down 94% at our southern border from last February under the Biden administration.
That is insane. Insane. It worked that well.
As President
All right, Trump. Release the Epstein files and the fucking JFK files. Come on, bro. Do it.
Trump made clear during his historic address to Congress, we must finish this job and continue to carry out the largest deportation campaign in American history.
Yeah.
And that is why...
Get them out! All the illegal immigrants, they don't need to be here. They're fucking, they're illegal here. They are criminals. They are criminals. I mean, dude, I have to find this fucking, the worst news report of all time.
To somehow suggest that an undocumented immigrant is a criminal. Being an undocumented
They are! It is a criminal! Yes!
immigrant is not a crime.
Yes, it is! It's entering the country illegally. It is a crime.
I know
You
what
know-
a crime looks like.
You know what? That's where Jasmine Crockett, dumbass, got that fucking shit from. That's why she repeated it. Fucking parrot. Yes, it is a crime. Just because you heard stupid fucking Kamala say it wasn't doesn't mean that's true, bro. Dumbass woman, bro.
An undocumented immigrant is not a criminal. An
It is! This is crazy.
undocumented immigrant is not a criminal. An 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 undocumented immigrant is not a criminal.
You realize we're watching we're watching an actual retardation compilation.
An undocumented immigrant is not a criminal.
Now look at what they said on the news yesterday. I thought you'd like to see this. This is Representative Jasmine Crockett, okay? An actual fucking congresswoman.
It is not a criminal violation to enter the country illegally.
Yes, it is a crime. What the fuck are you talking? It's not criminal to enter illegally? Do you even hear your own sentence? Actual retard of the day.
It's not a criminal. It's a crime. It's not a crime, which is why
It is. It literally is a crime. What are you talking about?
So frustrated because they really want our local law enforcement to go out and round up people when they could be looking out for the murderers and the sexual abusers as well as the robbers.
Yeah, tell that to Lake and Riley's parents that they should be looking out for the robbers and the sexual abusers.
They want them to go and round people up on civil accusations. And so that...
Yeah, so anyway, community note. Yes, it is a crime. See law here. It's obviously retarded. Like, actually retarded. Entering illegally is not criminal. All right, bro. All right, dude. Yeah, so anyway, massive leftist meltdown situation is pretty great.
Yeah, man, it's just crazy. It's just crazy to it's crazy to hear these fucking people talk, bro. They say the most stupid shit. I got another fucking idiot here. So, there's no better time like the present. They just broke that. So I'm gonna show you another asshole. And really, you gotta stop hiring these black chicks, man. You gotta stop hiring these black chicks. I'm saying it, man. You gotta stop hiring these bitches. I don't know what like. Nah, man, you can't do it. So you got this asshole right here.
My name is Dr. Quintessa Hathaway, and I'm seeking to be your next congresswoman from the 2nd District.
Dr. Quintessa.
To speak before you all, although these are very sobering times in our country, we are in a culture war. Yes. We are in what I call the second civil rights movement because we are fighting up against times that are similar to the 1950s and 60s. Yeah.
And then you got assholes clapping at that shit. We're going up against similar times of the 1960s. What's similar between the 1960s and today, first of all? Tell me that.
We are involved in a war against equality for those that are members of the LGBTQI plus community.
Are we really? So, we're all human, right? What can I do that a trans or a gay person cannot do? Just tell me that. What can I do that a gay or a trans person cannot do? And then this broad has the nerve to compare this fucking gay shit to civil rights movement when they were sicking dogs on us and they were sicking dogs on us and fire hoses and hanging us and all kinds of shit, beating the fuck out of us and all that. They're like she's comparing that to the gays. The gays are a protected group. What is wrong with this bitch? That's why you don't hire these fucking bitches, bro. Because they're dumb. They're fucking dumb, bro. That was the dumbest fucking thing she could have actually said. And she has asshole people following her, which is even more fucking scary. Nothing more scary than a stupid motherfucker talking. The only thing scarier than a stupid motherfucker talking is stupid motherfuckers listening. I'm like, how many times I gotta press the button, bro?
The president fully endorses the continuing resolution that is before Congress and was negotiated by Speaker Johnson. He is encouraging all Republicans to vote yes on this clean CR, which freezes funding at current levels and will prevent the Democrats from getting their long-awaited government shutdown. Voting against this CR will hurt the American people and kill the incredible momentum that President Trump has built over the past 51 days.
51 days. Holy shit.
And lastly, before I take questions, I would like to commend the Washington Post, who I believe is in the room today.
Trump did about 2 years' work already. No, you know what? He did about 2 terms work already. Did about 2 terms work.
According to a new report from Axios, the Washington Post is overhauling their newsroom structure. It appears that the mainstream media, including the Post, is finally learning that having disdain for more than half of the country who supports this president does not help you sell newspapers. It's not.
Dude, we are so winning! We are so winning! Oh my god! The patients are no longer running the
He's about to say the patients are no longer running the asylum. Oh my god.
asylum. Oh my god, they're restructuring to stop becoming straight up propagandists. Dude!
It's not a very good business model.
God damn.
And that's why we have people in our new media seat, and today we have some business.
Asylum.
That the Washington Post is overhauling their newsroom structure. It appears that the mainstream media, including the Post, is finally learning that having disdain for more than half of the country who supports this president does not help you sell newspapers. It's not.
Dude, we are so winning! We are so winning! Oh my god! The patients are no longer running the asylum. Oh my god, they're restructuring to stop becoming straight up propagandists. Dude!
It's not a very good business model.
God damn.
And that's why we have people in our new media seat. And today we have Sargar Anetti, who is the host of Breaking Points, a popular political YouTube news and podcast show that has racked up nearly 1 billion views on YouTube, several hundred million podcast downloads since its launch in June 2021. He's also a former member of the White House Correspondents Association, but is now a part of the thriving independent media. We're very happy to have you with us here today. Why don't you kick off?
That is crazy that the independent media literally gets like so much glaze. Like, and it's so deserved. The independent media is literally incredible, but it is so awesome that the independent media is getting a voice and it's threatening the actual mainstream media. And listen, as someone that's gotten, I mean, what? 500 million views myself. Like, it's really nice to see this shit, you know? It's really, really awesome. Like, this is an objectively awesome thing.
Our briefing. Thank you.
Really appreciate you having me, Caroline. A couple of questions for you, if I may. First on the stock market. So currently it's the 25th anniversary today of the dot-com bubble crash. There's a lot of concern for a lot of Americans right now about the state of the economy. President Trump has refused to rule out a recession. Secretary Lutnick, however, has told us there will not be one. So can the White House just tell and assure Americans today that there's not going to be a recession?
Well, there's a lot to unpack there. So let me start by saying that, first of all, when it comes to the stock market, the numbers that we see today, the numbers we saw yesterday, the numbers we'll see tomorrow are a snapshot of a moment in time. And as President Trump has said,
the stock market always goes up and down. Tesla was down 20% 2 days ago. It is up 5% since yesterday. Like, which is insane, like insane numbers. And honestly, no, it wasn't down 20%, was it? Did I just make that up? I don't know. It went down, I think, from 300 to like 220. Then it jumped back up. Like, again, the stock market's fickle. And it always goes up and down, especially when you have people fucking burning down Tesla dealerships.
And I'm here to echo the remarks of this president of this White
House. A stock market is like an OnlyFans model's underwear. It is always in a different place. Thank you, chat. That was truly beautiful.
House. We are in a period of economic transition. We are in a period of transition from the mess that was created under Joe Biden in the previous administration.
True.
Joe Biden left this country in an economic disaster. Several statistics to point out. The delinquency rate on credit card loans increased 63%.
Wait, what the fuck? I didn't even hear that statistic. Credit card delinquency went up 63%. That's insane. How is no one talking about this?
Under Joe Biden, hitting a near 12-year high.
Oh my God.
Under Joe Biden, all net job growth went to foreign-born Americans. Real wages declined by 1.5% under Joe Biden. And as we all know, and this administration continues to combat, prices soared more than 20% under Joe Biden because of his reckless spending and economic policies.
Shit.
So we are in a period of transition from that economic nightmare under a president who had no idea what he was doing,
Shit.
never held a private sector job in his life, into a golden age of American manufacturing under a businessman and a deal maker in chief in President Donald J. Trump, who will be implementing, implementing the formula that we know works. Look at President Trump's results in his first term. If people are looking for certainty, they should look at the record of this president. That's why the American people re-elected him back to this office. And look at everything that President Trump has already done and his team has already done in just 51 days. The massive efforts to deregulate, tax cuts, which we need Congress to pass the Trump economic agenda, the Trump tax cuts, which will unleash economic growth. And the president also addressed this directly, I will point out as well.
Dude, insane answer. Holy shit.
When you look at what he said on Air Force One, and he said he wants the American people to have so much money in their pockets they don't even know what to do with it. That's the
I agree. Amen on that one.
intent of this administration, and we're working very hard every day on that goal.
Second question on the CR. So President Trump came out today in a primary challenge against Congressman Thomas Massie. Congressman Massie.
I actually didn't do it. I heard about this. I didn't do any research into it. I don't know anything about Massie.
He's been a supporter of Doge. He's been a supporter of Make America Healthy Again. What kind of message is this White House sending against a congressman who's sticking up for principles that he's long held in the chamber and voting against continuing resolution and spending?
I think the president has made it very clear that he believes it's critical for conservatives and Republicans and frankly all members of Congress to get behind this continuing resolution to keep the government funded. The president wants to continue the momentum that he has built over the last 51 days in order to keep the
I mean, that didn't really answer the question.
government funded. We got to keep moving with these deportations. And he
Wait, is Massie anti-deportation?
believes that everybody needs to get on board with this bill. He's been active in this process. He's been making calls to get this over the finish line. And we're urging every Republican and Democrats too to do what's right for the American public.
I love how they're like, they have so little expectation of the Democrats to actually work for the American public. They're just going to straight up say, listen, want every Republican to get aboard. I mean, we want Democrats too, but that's not happening. I'm just asking the AI, why is Trump anti-Massie? I'm just curious. Like, his opposition to Massie, Republican Congressman from Kentucky, appears to stem from a combination of personal and political differences that have unfolded over several years. The tension between the two is rooted in Massie's consistent resistance to Trump's agendas on key issues, particularly around government spending and fiscal policy, as well as Massie's willingness to defy party leadership and Trump's calls for unity. Aha! He wants people to be more loyal to him. It seems like Massie isn't really super loyal to him. In my opinion, that's not a reason to want a guy out, but interesting.
Oh, hell yeah, it is. You got to remember, that motherfucker got shot, bro. As crazy as it looked like it didn't happen, but we could kind of pretty much go along with, yeah, it did happen, bro. That changes a person, man. When you realize a motherfucker really tried to take you out, you're like, man, listen, man, if you're not loyal, if I don't fuck with you, we ain't fucking with you. You understand? That shit changes a lot, man. You know, I had a friend who he didn't get shot. This was when buck 50s was a big thing. Right? They call it a buck 50. That's when they would scratch your face because and you would end up getting 150 stitches. So, you know, one of the dudes I know, man, he had this fucking long ass scar on his face. And he said ever since that, he just been like a fucking animal towards people, bro. If he even feels like they're on some disloyal shit, he gonna pop on him. So imagine getting shot, and motherfuckers in the government know who did it. You know, they was lax and they acting like they don't care. Yeah, you if you ain't 100% with me, you 100% against me. And I think that's where his head is at.
Interesting. One significant flashpoint, 2020, Massey attempted to force a recorded vote on the $2 trillion CARES Act, the COVID-19 relief package that Trump opposed. All right. Interesting. In short, Trump's anti-Massey stance is driven by Massey's repeated defiance on major spending bills, his independence from Trump's influence, and a personal grudge that dates back to 2020. Trump thrives on loyalty and control. Massey's refusal to conform makes him a target. Interesting. All right. Interesting.
To prevent a government
Just the
shutdown.
last question here on Mahmoud Khalil. Does the
Ooh, Mahmoud Khalil, let's go. We just covered this earlier, and Hassan is 270% fucked. A very beloved franchise where I covered the downfall of the biggest leftist political streamer on the planet.
administration believe that it needs to charge a green card holder with a crime to be eligible for deportation?
Well, in fact, Secretary Rubio reserves the right to revoke the visa of Mahmoud Khalil, and I'm glad you brought this up.
Yeah.
Under the Immigration and Nationality Act, the Secretary of State has the right to revoke a green card or a visa for individuals who serve or are adversarial to the foreign policy and national security interests of the United States of America. And Mahmoud Khalil was an individual who was given the privilege
I'm glad that this is being covered because I have so many opinions.
of coming to this country to study at one of our nation's finest universities and colleges. And he took advantage of that opportunity, of that privilege, by siding with terrorists, Hamas terrorists who have killed innocent men, women, and children. This is an individual who organized group protests that not only disrupted college campus classes and harassed Jewish American students and made them feel unsafe on their own college campus, but also distributed pro-Hamas propaganda, flyers with the logo of Hamas. That is what the behavior and activity that this individual engaged in. And I have those flyers on my desk. They were
Yo, that's crazy. She brought the receipts.
provided to me by the Department of Homeland Security. I thought about bringing them into this briefing room to share with all of you, but I didn't think it was worth the dignity of this room to bring that pro-Hamas propaganda. But that's what this individual...
Damn, that is crazy. Oh, man, I wish you would have brought the actual shit. Again, I think it's... Dude, the fact that Trump ratioed so they wanted to get rid of this Mahmoud Khalil guy. This is a terrorist supporter guy who advocates for the downfall of Western civilization. He is a Syrian national. He is not American, and they want him out of the country. And honestly, fuck him. He's supporting terrorist propaganda. It's honestly, fuck this guy. This guy is a terrorist supporter, all right, in every possible way. And then, of course, the Judiciary Democrat Party came together to say free Mahmoud Khalil like he's their fucking hero. And then the White House says, this is the first arrest of many to come President Trump. They absolutely ratioed him. But this is something that I think is very important to take. Let me tell you something that's important. The Senate Judiciary Democrat Committee said free Mahmoud Khalil, the non-American who is advocating for terrorist organizations, but they never came together to say anything about the American hostages that are still currently kidnapped by Hamas terrorists. Think about this. Put this into perspective. This guy advocates for the terrorist group that's currently holding an American hostage and has killed multiple Americans. The Senate of the Democrats came together to say free this guy and not to talk about freeing the actual hostage that is currently being held by terrorists. That is how fucked up these people are. And it's mind-boggling. It's insane. It's insane that America should need to put up with a non-American citizen that actively...
You know, that should be grounds for removal of office. Because by association, they're supporting the terrorists that have the Americans too. If you're supporting a person that's supporting terrorists, wouldn't that make you a supporter of terrorists too? If that's the only reason that you're supporting this guy, Like, why do they still have the job over there, bro?
He tries his best to contribute to, in his words, the downfall of Western civilization. Honestly, fuck this guy.
Individual distributed on the campus of Columbia University.
And by the way, it's important to note, and I mentioned this in my Hassan Piker is 270% fucked video. Super important to reference. This is not a new law. They have thrown out dozens, no, thousands of people for supporting terrorist organizations that weren't actually American citizens. You can look it up if you want. Literally, they've thrown out thousands of terrorist supporter non-American citizens in the past.
And this administration is not going to tolerate individuals having the privilege of studying in our country and then siding with pro-terrorist organizations that have killed Americans.
True.
We have a zero tolerance policy for siding with terrorists.
Based! Oh my god, such a based response. Holy shit.
Producy.
Thank you, Caroline. So you said that the Dow dropping and dropping and dropping is a period of transition. You're sure nobody here at the White House shorted the Dow?
Bro, what the fuck is that bad faith question? Dude, Elon Musk. Okay, first of all, obviously she's gonna say she has no idea. But second of all, dude, Elon Musk is looking into Democrats' fraud and, internal investigations in regards to Democrats having insider knowledge and insider trading. Bro, Nancy Pelosi's worth $200 million, even though she is on a salary of $200,000 a year. It makes no fucking sense. And they have the audacity to ask if dropping the stock market was done on purpose so that they could short the stock.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. But is there any concern here that it's going to be harder to ask certain federal workers to retire if they look at their retirement accounts and they're getting robbed every day?
Well, I'm glad you brought up workers, because that's exactly who President Trump is looking out for with his America First trade policy and his America First economic agenda. And if you look at...
That's pretty much it, guys. If you want to go check this out, go and check this out. His page is fucking very entertaining.
There's great indication.
Shut up. All right. This is his page. Nuxanor, 838,000 subscribers. Okay. Hilarious content, great content, formidable content. You'll really like it. Check it out. All right. I'm out. Hope you enjoyed. Talk to you soon.